All right, Killer Bee Nation, Reed Booth here. Killer Bee Guy, we're in Douglas. Say good afternoon, Hosh.
Oh, yeah. Good afternoon, Hosh.
Say good afternoon, Song.
Good afternoon, Song.
Okay, they've both been rehearsing. I'm glad to see this. You guys, this is a real tragedy that happened here. This is the old Presbyterian church in Douglas, and it was 100 and some odd years old and was burned. It made national news. You might have, it was a hate crime, and somebody burnt the doggone church. I mean, give them a quick look around, Hosh, so everybody can see the damage to this beautiful church. The stained glass was all ruined, knocked out. So I was here about 15 years ago, maybe 20, and we have up here a steeple. And you see that? Well, that's all charred under there, and you see that wooden ladder, everyone? Well, it goes up to a hatch. Now, when I was here before, this wall with the old lath went all the way up. So that was all enclosed. And I climbed up that ladder and through that hatch that you can see up there to see where the bees were. And they were all the way up another 30 feet above that platform there. And I did not dare, at that time, it was risky to even think about climbing on that. So now it's all charred and been burnt. And so that's not happening. And that was back when Big Frank was alive. That was Big Frank's, I think, his next to last removal before he passed away. And Trez was with us on that one, and you find her, she can tell you stories about that shit. So, they're redoing this, obviously, you can see the new construction. They're re-roofing. Well, they were re-roofing until they saw the bees. So it's that long ago, and right when I started describing it to Mike, the guy who's the contractor here, he said, yeah, that's exactly what it is. They're still there. You know what I just saw on the stained glass here?
Well, no wonder they keep coming in.
No wonder they keep coming in. That is what's called a skep. That's how bees used to be kept. And to get the honey out, you had to dig the honey out and kill the hive. And that was why the white bee boxes were invented that everybody knows and loves, and where you get most of your honey from. So that's a skep. They were still used in Europe and here too. That
And
was
apparently,
the only way they came.
it's a holy thing. The bees.
Apparently, yeah.
The
not
bees.
Sure. European, because Native
European.
Americans didn't know about them because they weren't here. Honeybees weren't here. So I just saw that. I'd never seen that
Invasive
before.
species.
Invasive species, yes.
Iconography.
Yeah, and then they have the Asian carp over here, which is horrible. So, okay, I'm screwing with you now. And they got invasive birds and plants over there.
The invasives. Invasives.
So now we're going to go outside and stand with the binos and see what's going on outside, because I was wondering if I could access. When I looked up there 15 or 20 years ago, I could see comb hanging down from way the hell I'm gone up there. That ain't going to happen. So now we're working from outside. So I'm going to sign off for the moment. We're going to go outside, get into position, and have you guys back on, because we have to look through the binos, and I also brought a spotting scope. We've got to find them. They're a long way up. Love you guys. Go to killerbeeguy.com and get some honey. Holy crap. We're going to live stream this when we do this removal. Stick with us, guys.